Hi, this is Blake LeVine, and today I want to share an encouraging and motivational talk for anyone living with depression, bipolar, or addictions. Today's talk is titled Bipolar Resiliency. And in my thinking, life can be filled with many ups and downs, and when you have a mental illness, it can be very vital to learn to be resilient. And when I say this, it means figuring out how to keep picking yourself up no matter what happens. In my own life, my brother died of a heroin overdose a few years ago, and he was in his 20s. And it was shockingly sad for me to lose someone that I loved almost as much as anyone in this world. And when he was gone, I had to say, how can I keep going and keep trying to pick up the pieces of what it takes when you lose someone like your brother. And it was very hard and challenging, and it's been a number of years since he passed away, but I still think about him every single day, and I wish he could be here with me. And I've learned that by saying to myself, he would want me to be strong. He'd want me to keep going. He'd want me to keep living a healthy and full life. And because of that, I keep trying each day to get stronger and healthier. One of the suggestions for anyone living with a mental illness is to be able to stay physically strong. For a lot of us, we take medications that can cause side effects and have us have lots of problems. Maybe we have to sleep too much. Maybe we are very hungry and we eat too often. And because of that, physical exercise is one of the most important ways to battle all of those problems. And it doesn't matter to me what you do. Maybe you go for a walk. I love to go hiking. Maybe you find a flat trail where you do that. Maybe you run up a mountain if you're in great shape. Maybe you play basketball, street hockey, tennis. Maybe you play baseball with a group of friends, or you're in a softball league, or you end up doing something else that you enjoy. Maybe you roller skate, or any other physical activity like running or yoga or anything that feels healthy for you and that you enjoy. And by doing that, you're starting to take away some of the negatives of what it's like to live with a mental illness. Another encouraging thought for you is that those of us with mental illness sadly have to find ways to provide for ourselves financially. And often this can be hard. Maybe we can't really find any work. Maybe we have a job and it's very difficult to survive in it due to the stress and real issues of working and also having a mental illness. It may also be that whatever career we have doesn't pay us enough to live the lifestyle we've wanted. And for those reasons, you have to learn to be resilient. You also have to learn how to figure out what you want. Some with bipolar never can work and never want to work. Some with bipolar, depression, or addictions do work, but they can only do it part-time. Some hope to have their own business and become very wealthy. And for those that have that goal, it can be an immense obstacle to survive and achieve that of being a very wealthy business owner. But what I say to you is you can achieve that. You can learn to figure out how to be resilient. And in my life, I've learned that in business and in your career, resiliency is one of the most vital things, because oftentimes we can struggle and fail, and those that have long-term success are the ones that just keep picking themselves up. They learn to keep trying, they keep going, and eventually they see their lives get better and better. And I want to encourage you today, if you have a dream to build a business, or you want to find a new job, or you want to start a new career, or you want to go to college, or you're in school, high school or elementary, and you want to keep going, never give up on yourself, because over many years, there's been so many lessons I figured out. When I was a kid, I used to meet many famous people. Small sampling of some of them include Mother Teresa, Michael Jackson, Ella Fitzgerald, Tom Hanks, and many, many other celebrities and people that had achieved a lot. And what I found from them is that those are the type of people that actually achieve their dreams. And what it made me realize is it is possible to be that. And I actually met them and realized they were regular human beings in a lot of ways. And what I found from that is if they can do that and become that successful, maybe there should be an opportunity for you to reach that level in your life. And I hope that if you have a goal and a dream, you find a way to achieve it, because the real reality of being a superstar actor or a professional athlete or running a public company or doing things like that is at the highest level of success, and people from all over the world battle and struggle to make that their reality. And for some it fails, but for those that succeed, it takes an incredible amount of resiliency and an incredible amount of strength. And I pray for you today that you look to a higher power and you ask him to help you to reach that pinnacle of success. And even if that means getting mentally strong first. When I got sick with bipolar and was in the mental hospital for a number of times, it took a lot of years to rebuild my life. And now I'm on a mission to build my business and to succeed. And that takes so much courage and resiliency. And I pray for you and for me and for the rest of us that we get stronger and healthier and never give up on our dreams.